Hello and welcome to Set, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you who are searching for human sexuality in the age of artificial intelligence. And in this channel, we usually try to find the best possible answer to a question. And today's question is, what are the psychology of fetishes and kinks? Interesting, isn't it? We will dive deep into this topic in a minute. But before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. And finally, although I talk about human sexuality, human sexual behaviors, amazing psychological facts regarding human sexuality, and sometimes sex robots, of course, but there is no vulgarity in this channel. And I don't promote any kind of vulgarity through this channel. So, welcome back to my channel. We are diving deep into a fascinating topic, the psychology of fetishes and kinks. Okay, we'll break it down in simple terms so that you can understand. And so, please stick around till the end. First, let's define what fetishes and kinks are. A fetish is a sexual attraction to a non-living object or a specific body part. Think of shoes, right? Feet or latex. Kinks, on the other hand, are unconventional sexual preferences or activities. This can include BDSM, role playing, or any non traditional act that people enjoy. I again repeat non traditional act, right? So you will understand what I want to mean. Where do these fetishes and kinks come from? That's a really good question, because the origins can be complex. Some psychologists believe they develop in early childhood through associations. For instance, a child might develop a fetish if they repeatedly experience arousal during exposure to a particular object. Over time, the brain links the object with sexual pleasure. Okay. Other theories suggest that fetishes and kinks can stem from cultural or societal influences. What we see, what we hear, and what we experience can shape our sexual interests. For example, if a certain kink is portrayed positively in media, it might become more appealing. So there could be several reasons, right? Now, let's talk about the brain, because the brain plays a significant role in fetishes and kinks. For certain kind of emotions or hormones that processes emotions, and the prefrontal cortex responsible for decision making, that means this part are key players. When someone experiences arousal from a fetish or kink, these areas light up. Okay, so brains, there are 37 trillions, I think, or 29 trillions, something like that, cells are there, and they are always transmitting signals between them. It's a very complex process. Fantasies also play a crucial role. Our imagination can be a powerful driver of sexual interests. When we fantasize about a particular scenario, our brain releases dopamine, the pleasure hormone. I talked about pleasure hormone or love hormone in my previous videos. If you have not watched it, please kindly watch. This reinforces our desire for that scenario, making it a fetish or kink over time. And it's also essential to understand that fetishes and kinks are normal. They are part of the broad spectrum of human sexuality. Many people have them, and as long as they are consensual and safe, they are perfectly healthy. So don't worry about it. Just don't keep worrying. Communication is key. Why? Because if you have a fetish or kink, talking about it with your partner is crucial. Open, honest communication ensures that both parties are comfortable and consensual in the act, of course. So there you have everything I know, at least, about fetishes and kinks. But there are more. If you are interested, you can, of course, research on it. The psychology of fetishes and kinks, in a nutshell, if you ask me, remember that sexuality is diverse and fascinating. So embrace it, communicate openly. That is the key. Dialogue is the key. And always prioritize consent and respect. That is, I always emphasize, because I already have made a video on consent and respect. If you have not watched it, please kindly watch that video. It really important. It's really very important to mutual respect and empathy we need to create in our sexual relationship. So, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting content. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Stay safe and take care.